Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for our main opening stanza of this 12-round fight. Well, let's talk about what kind of a fight this could end up being, because as far as we see it, both guys are really committed to the cause here. They want each other.
Hey, look, the old times would say these guys are harder to miss than they are to hit.
Blocks away that headshot. Pacquiao comes in at 5'6½". His opponent tonight, much taller than that.
Yeah, don't get caught up in that the opponent is too tall. If you're Pacquiao, say to yourself, wait a minute, he has an advantage of being tall, but there's a lot of body, a lot of long, lean body to attack. That's what Pacquiao needs to look to do.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Manny Pacquiao. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Oscar De La Hoya. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Huge left hand from Pacquiao. Good flush shot upstairs. Pacquiao's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Unbelievable work there, landing a 4-punch combo. Good smooth work by Oscar De La Hoya. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Manny Pacquiao's effectiveness really damaged his opponent in that last round.
You need to move that body more.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Blocks it away. Well off the mark by Manny Pacquiao. Comes right back at him with a left hand. "90 seconds to go here in this round. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. And he's holding. That was not well targeted by Manny Pacquiao. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. 10 seconds to go in this round. And we come to the end of round number 2. Pacquiao's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I wondered what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using illegal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Well-targeted left hand by Manny Pacquiao. Wow, is he defensively sound. While still fighting and continuing on as a major pay-per-view attraction, Oscar De La Hoya was able to start up his own promotional company. And he's been wildly successful, able to unseat some of the power brokers of the game.
Yeah, he has. Well, he's used his name, you know, to make money in the ring and outside the ring. It's a name that people are familiar with in this business. He's had a lot of help with Richard Schaefer, who has been his business partner, and he's done something that a lot of successful fighters haven't been able to do, taking his money and he's grown it outside the ring. He's grown it, as you just said, with other businesses.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Manny Pacquiao. De La Hoya's just a completely different fighter now. I mean, he was stunned earlier in this fight, and since then, there's just more of a defensive disposition to him.
Yeah, and the important thing right now is that sooner or later, and I think it's going to be sooner, his opponent's going to see the same.
Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Upstairs, upstairs, downstairs. Over again, upstairs, downstairs.
All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that, no, throw that away.
Manny Pacquiao is enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard, the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Oscar De La Hoya.
Stay away from those.
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot.
Keep doing what you're doing.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then lay in the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Halfway through round number 4. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. And a well-placed counter by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. De La Hoya's now showing us something that could have a great impact on this fight, Teddy, and that's his ability to counter.
Yeah, he's mixing it up a little bit. We know he can lead, we know he can get off first, but now this dimension, serving him well.
A stinging uppercut by Oscar De La Hoya.
Keep working the body.
Pacquiao's well off the mark that time. Oscar De La Hoya smashed by an uppercut. A good, clean, old 1-2 by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. And round 4 comes to an end. De La Hoya's got that accuracy, and it paid off in the last round. Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Look at that combination by Manny Pacquiao.
Nice.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with him.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Halfway into round number 5 here. De La Hoya's combination punching is working well here. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Oscar De La Hoya's rocked by a huge hook to the head. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Oscar De La Hoya. Pac-Man scores with an uppercut. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. And round 5 comes to an end. De La Hoya's corner has quite a task in front of them now. Their fighter's eye swollen shut.
Right now, you have to come up with some strategy. Maybe he turns his stance around, where he leads now with the good eye. You know, right now the good eye is back a little bit where he can't pick up things. Maybe now he needs to change his position in the ring, where at least his good eye is in front.
Nothing there on the punch by Oscar De La Hoya. De La Hoya is so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Not able to land the headshot. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Oscar De La Hoya. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. You see how he does that right there? How he just pushes away. Manny Pacquiao's on the back end of an uppercut. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. De La Hoya's gaining momentum on his side. Targeted counterpunch by Oscar De La Hoya. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Pacquiao's in that position that nobody likes to be in. Seeing your own blood and knowing you've been cut. Look at his mouth. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Nice work, the left hand to the head. He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. Oscar De La Hoya stunned here, and so are we. What a stunning turn of events.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
And round 6 comes to an end. Pacquiao's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Halfway through this fight as this round gets underway here. Been interesting so far. Who knows what we're in store for down the stretch. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Manny Pacquiao. Right back downstairs. He returns the favor with an uppercut.
Nice one.
De La Hoya's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Oscar De La Hoya. You know, sometimes a fight takes on a life of its own. This fight has grown into something bigger than both men. They both have risen each other up.
Yes, that's a good point. They've made each other better. They've forced each other to become something that when they got to the arena tonight, they were not sure they could be that.
David Hoya is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Manny Pacquiao's got to feel that right there. He was just tagged by a big uppercut. Coming towards the end of the set, Oscar De La Hoya's hurt by a big shot. And this round comes to an end.
Let that right hand. Let that right hand go. You got to pick up the speed, all right? Pick up the speed.
Water in the corner. Too much.
Okay, breathe now. Deep breath, deep breath. Holy shit, you are in control of this fight, man. Don't get careless out there, all right? Just keep boxing smart. Keep your hands up, all right?
A back-and-forth battle has been put forth here as we start round number 8, even on Teddy's scorecard.
Well, that's why everybody likes to see these two guys. You know, not just about their left hooks and their jabs and their footwork, but they're TV friendly.
David Hoya's opponent's probably looking at him right now saying, wow, you're not changing anything up. You know, he got to him moments ago. Now he's got the same style that he's looking at again.
Yeah, but he got to him moments ago. Got to him one time. I think right now it's too early to all of a sudden throw everything out the window. But look for an adjustment if things don't change. If he can't get away from those punches, if he keeps having problems, he gets stunned again, then you might have to look for a change. You might have to make a change if you're going to survive.
Blocks the headshot. David Hoya's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Able to land the hook to the head. David Hoya's left now getting into the mix. He just missed that shot up top. David Hoya's right hand working well that time. He scored well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. David Hoya is used to doling out punishment, but now he's taken too much, and the ref is thinking about stopping this fight.
He's taking too much and is standing too tall. Now being a tall guy is hurting him. There's a lot of targets to find.
Pacquiao's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. And that's the end of round 8. He can't see out of that eye, Teddy. It is swollen shut, and now the ref is taking a look.
And he should be taking a look, and I think he's going to bring the doctor up pretty soon to look at it himself.
Nice move. He's hurt. I need you to jump on him in this round, all right?
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Now he ties up there. David Hoya is able to avoid that punch. David Hoya's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Good block. Pacquiao's hit by a counter punch there. All right, what's the answer here, Teddy? I mean, time and time again, he is getting hit with headshots by that right hand.
The answer's not going to help him. The answer is to go back to the gym and be taught properly how to get away from that punch. Probably too late now.
Good job on the 2-punch combo by Oscar De La Hoya. De La Hoya's right hand scores well. Took a shot, now he gives a left. A solid uppercut by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao, good, solid right, and yet another big shot comes in. And he is down. He is down for the first time tonight.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Manny Pacquiao back up to get himself back in this fight. Oh, what a devastating hook by Manny Pacquiao. And that's the end of round 9. 60 seconds. That's all they get. Just 60 seconds to deal with the fact that their fighter has an eye that's completely shut.
That's all they need. I mean, that's their job. Now they got to show that they can perform under those conditions.
Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Pacquiao's sticking to his game plan, regardless of the fact that he's been down in this fight.
Yeah, in one breath you could compliment him for it, Joe. You could say he understands who he is. He understands his identity. He's going to win or lose with that. But on the other hand, there are some changes he has to be aware of.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. That straight right unable to connect.
Guard your head.
That's a huge left he just scored with. Big shot he just scored with. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
De La Hoya's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Did you see that? He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. Look at this. Oscar De La Hoya is unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him.
By way of knockout, your winner,
Manny, it wasn't long ago we looked at your scorecard and he was trailing in this fight. Now he's sitting there with his arm raised with a knockout victory.
Well, that's the benefit of those body punches early on. It paid off, got him to drop his hands, stop moving his head a little bit, and he got the knockout just when he needed it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.